We're thanking Janet Restino for her first appearance here, her first solo appearance. And so I'm going to turn over to you, Janet. Take us into that land of love.
I appreciate it. Well, I'm going to start out with something you probably are very, very familiar with, My Funny Valentine. I mean, come on, yesterday was Valentine's Day. I hope you all had a really, really good one. Got some love, gave some love. If you didn't get enough, gave enough. Hey, today is another day, you know. As it says in the song, every day is Valentine's Day. Well, I want to tell you about this song. I'm not going to be singing it and playing it at the piano. Instead, my approach is a little different. It's kind of reading the lyrics on a page, all right? And why? I realized at some point the melody, loved it, that I would be listening to the melody. My funny Valentine, sweet comet Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. That line I just love. I just love my funny Valentine, sweet comet Valentine. You make me smile with my heart. And I'm thinking, isn't that sweet? This is an American classic. It's an American classic that I have to do. This is a song written by Rogers Hart, and you probably all know it. You've heard it hundreds and hundreds of times. It was covered by Ella Fitzgerald. Miles Davis did a fabulous, version without the singing. Frank Sinatra did it. Who else? Sarah Vaughan, Chet Baker, Elvis Costello, Chaka Khan, Rod Stewart, Sting, and this new young kid that just won 4 Grammys, Sam Smith. He did it. It's like, and this song was written in 1937. What an American classic from the American Songbook. What a chestnut. So, the title is like My Funny Valentine, and I'm thinking, oh, somebody wrote this as a love song to a comedian. And that's what I thought. So, well, you'll see where this story goes, okay? The storytellers in the room right away pick up on this. Okay, where's this going? Where's this going? So yeah, I thought, oh, and especially with the line, like, you make me smile with my heart, I'm thinking, Charlie Chaplin, he does that for me. It's like, all right, I have to look into this, And I thought, well, wait a minute, I'm writing my love song to a comedian. I love comedy. I've always got Comedy Central on, I love a lot of comedians. And I'm thinking, all right, some of these comedians that I think, I would like to hang out with, I'm going to write them as a love song. So let me do that. And, but before I read you what I wrote, I'm going to read you the lyrics, just in case you all are not familiar with the lyrics. My funny Valentine, sweet comet Valentine, you make me smile with my heart, your looks are laughable, unphotographable. Yet, you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open up to speak, are you smart? But don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. So, seeing this in print, it just was like, who writes a love song? Who are they singing to? This really sounds like unconditional love to me when they say, your looks are laughable, unphotographable. I mean, basically they're saying, you're so funny looking, you break the camera. That's what I'm thinking. So, okay, you ain't got to be pretty or handsome to have love. Well, that's interesting. The singer is just singing that, you're funny looking, but I love you anyway. You're my favorite work of art. You are my favorite work of art. Yeah, okay, that works for me, but you're not the Mona Lisa. You're more like, Picasso's Cubist kind of thing, Not my favorite work of art, but, everybody to his own taste. And I'm realizing this is a song for real people. Real people. Real people. People with cellulite, pimples, warts, people with bunions, too much back hair, not enough head hair, missing teeth. This is the I love you, warts and all, love song of all time, Wow, that's pretty good. They say, is your figure less than Greek? I'm thinking, No worries. Forget the Spanx, you ain't got a nip and tuck, forget Botox, forget the Brazilian waxes, the toupees, forget that gym membership. No, you don't need it, belly fat. Don't worry about it. Get into that pint of Haagen-Dazs right now. Grab that bag of chips, get those Cheetos, get some fried something or other. Get those empty calories. You're okay, it's all right. And then he gets to, is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? You know, it's your IQ. Don't worry about your GPA. Forget Mensa. You don't need no Ivy League school. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. You don't need to read books. No, you don't need to take classes. No, you're okay. Forget the tutor. You are okay, you're okay. Don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Now I get it. Now I get it. I think Barbara gets it too. This is a song sung by somebody obsessed with hair. A hairdresser maybe? Somebody with a hair fetish? Don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. That's what that is, I think. You know, stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. And I'm thinking, well, that's so sweet. We do need love every day. Every day should be Valentine's Day. But meanwhile, I'm seeing and hearing all these ads for 50 Shades of Grey, and suddenly the line, stay, little Valentine, stay, is taking on another connotation to me. You know, it's like I'm picturing handcuffs. And it's like, no, it's ruining it, it's ruining it, it's ruining it. And I'm thinking, what frame of mind was this person in who wrote this song? Can you see Jay-Z writing this song to Beyonce, who, by the way, has quite an incredible head of hair? I don't think so. She will kill him. So, you know, it's not the, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. It's not that. It's not Elizabeth Barrett Browning, which I will read to you know, just to refresh your memory, because it's, you know, it's the other side of the coin. This is not that. It's not how do I love thee. But afterwards, I thought, Janet, okay, do some research about this song. Do some research, you know. Do you remember that line about what did you know and when did you know it? It was big in politics years ago. I forget what scandal it was, Watergate, you know, some terrible political scandal. And this is where that comes in. So guess what? I researched the song, and then I Googled where the song came up, you know. And guess what? It was in a show called Babes in Arms, 1937. Later made into a movie with Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney. They're shaking their heads. They know all about it. They know all about it. And there's a character named Valentine in the play. And a woman sings this song to the guy named Valentine. Oh, oh, oh. So in the words of the immortal Emily Litella, played by Gilda Radner on Saturday Night Live. Never mind. Thank you. Now I'm going to read you what I wrote. Never mind. Okay, here's my funny Valentine, written to a comedian. All right, my funny Valentine. You're so funny, you crack me up. I wish you were sexy too. Maybe another glass of wine, and you'll think of a better line to get me in your bed. So far, nothing you've said is going to get me there tonight. My funny Valentine, my funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. You fill me with laughter, but baby, I don't know what to do with you after. You need some better lines to light my fire where the sun never shines. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. Oh, baby, say something hot to me. That would mean a lot to me. Come on and dine with me, uncork a bottle of wine with me. My funny Valentine. Oh, get me in the mood. Honey, I'm no prude. Put on some Miles Davis, some tenor saxophone to warm me to the bone. Get me in the mood. I'm no prude. Some Billie Holiday, some Moonlight Bay. We were sailing along Oh, moonlight, yeah. Oh, how about some Marvin Gaye? Get a little serious, dude. I don't want to be misconstrued. But I can't kiss and laugh at the same time. Just can't kiss and laugh at the same time. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. Well, it's time for a sexy interlude, something deep like Ellington's In My Solitude. And I'll be in a higher altitude. Another sip of wine, I could be thine. My funny Valentine, I sure do like you, man. Come on, get serious on me now. So yeah, what did I know and when did I know it? Okay, so for anybody who came here for poetry, real poetry, serious poetry, sonnets from the Portuguese, Elizabeth Barret Browning, writing this to her soon-to-be husband. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach. When feeling out of sight, for the ends of being and ideal grace, I love thee to the level of everybody's most quiet need, by sunlight and candlelight. I love thee freely, as men might strive for right. I love thee purely, as they turn from praise. I love thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's faith. I love thee with the love I seem to lose with my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life, and if God choose, I shall but love thee better after death. Beautiful. That's